whatever the data file which we have created, right? Whatever the data file which we have created yesterday. Okay, this one. So FBDI, open the template. So what we will do, guys, we are going to update the data. For example, we are going to create, right here. I will use the update. I will use the update. So I'm changing the batch ID something 8. So here taxpayer country then taxpayer country I'm changing to both. Okay, taxpayer country. Okay, let's do like this. Taxpayer country. I'm updating. So this will be basically Apple Star supplier 1. Taxpayer country is US, right? I'm changing to India. Update to India. So update US to India. Update US to India. And this one to update IN to US. So and along with I'm going to create the new supplier here. So in one FBDI template, we can do update and create. That is possible. So what I will do, same batch ID I will use. Same batch ID I will use. Same batch ID I will use. Port action is not coming.
ఏమేస్తా స్వామి ఏమైంది డబ్బులు పంపేదు
The mute and speak to others, guys. I'm telling you.
No, what about delete?
Delete not there for the this one.
For FBDI.
Yeah, there is a purge option is there, but delete not there directly here.
Okay.
Delete option
Please
not
show
there.
me the purge also. No?
Yeah, okay.
Vamshi, can we do create and purge in the same file?
No, purge option not there here.
Okay.
We have some programs are there, purge programs are there that we have to run after data has created. So there is no purge option directly here. So you have to go for there is some purge programs we need to run. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Taxpayer ID. So I am updating the 2 records and I am creating the new record. One record I am creating, 2 records I am updating. Why it is not coming here? Okay, save the changes. So Generate CSV file. Generate CSV file. As usual, zip file name can be any name. As usual, zip file name can be any name. Seven. CSV file name cannot be changed. Zip file name can be any name. CSV file name cannot be changed. Oh, dev 95, right?
How do we pass the attribute values from say?
Huh?
Attribute values. When I want to pass any some of the attributes, then where do I?
There is a show additional attributes are there, no?
Okay.
You will see that attribute names.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Go to the schedule process. Schedule new process. Load interface file for import. Load interface file for import. Import suppliers. Not import suppliers. Data file you can browse. Submit. Let's see what will happen. Load interface file for import, it is success. Now what we will do, the data has stored into interface table. Now let's go to the schedule new process. Import suppliers. Import suppliers. Batch ID. Submit. Let's see any errors will come or not. Let's see any errors. Import supplier. Error. So if you see this one, So error is there. Let's go to this PDF file. In the PDF file, you will see supplier not imported 2 records, supplier imported only 1 record. That means creation record it has stored. This is stored. This is successfully stored. That is there. And what not imported, that we will check. So whatever the update we have used for these 2 suppliers, right? So this is failed. So what is the failed rejection? Rejection region. Attribute must be null when import action is updated. Attribute must be null when import action is completed. So what import action? Business relationship. Okay, business relationship attribute should be null when import action is updated. So this is the rule for the supplier update case. For supplier update case, we cannot use the business relationship. So that is the reason we are getting the error for the update case. So now what you will do here, business relationship, when it is updated, business relationship should be null. Remove this. And this already loaded, right? So this data already loaded. Just remove from here. So what we are updating is, we are updating Apple Star supplier 1 IN to US, Apple Star supplier US to IN. And business relationship previously it was there, and we got the error when we go for update case. So make sure that put the null because of Oracle documentation, Oracle rule. Now change the batch ID.
But it seems it's a mandatory column, right? See here.
Yeah, it is mandatory column, but update case it is
yeah.
will accept. Save this one. Generate CSV file. Zip file name can be any name. I'm giving a zip file name 5. Zip file name can be any name. So now what I will do?
So Vamshi, in the interface table, business relationship can be seen.
Yeah, interface table you can see business relation.
So only one record can be seen in the interface table itself. Or we'll
Interface
see
table three records will see. We will run, okay?
Okay.
3
Because
records will see.
when it was coming error right in the base table.
That is base table, it is coming here. Base table, that validation is there. But interface table, that validation not there. We will check, huh?
Vamshi, is there an error table, Vamshi? Error tables, interface errors.
There is a rejection table also there.
That is all start with POZ.
POZ supplier rejection something is there. We will find, okay, don't worry. We will see that rejection table also. Let's see. Huh? Select start one. POZ supplier underscore INT. Where batch underscore ID equal to
Batch at 8, Vamshi.
oh, sorry. Okay, now? Prashit,
Yes.
you won't ask now, when?
Mm.
Okay. So this rejected table is there, right? So we will check in the rejection table what information will be there. Maybe rejection error will be there. Rejected.
Vamshi, this is an interface table or base table?
Interface table.
Interface also it is rejected two records, right? Update.
Yeah. Update case, correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also, Vamshi, it is like a document will get what type of rules we have to follow for this. For example, supplier import, these are things we have to do like that. We have any separate document, Vamshi? Like if
Yeah,
it
you
is
can go to the
updated.
OER,
Okay.
Fusion Apps OER.
Mm.
There you check out.
OER,
Yeah, Oracle Enterprise Edition.
edition.
You can check in. There is a rejection table I'm checking. Perfect. Budget. Supply. Oh, rejections.
Underscore int one.
Where suppliers
PUZ underscore suppliers underscore int.
and underscore rejections. Okay. So in the rejection table, let me find out. There may be some batch ID will be there. Rejection ID, parent ID. Okay. Batch ID there or not. What is the common column between?
Vamshi, in the interface
Go
table,
about date Vamshi first. Yeah. If you're
rejection ID is there in the interface table.
Huh?
In the interface table, can you identify any rejection ID?
Rejection ID, that is what I'm checking.
Vamshi first check with go by this creation date.
Yeah,
Parent,
that
parent ID is there.
parent ID.
Third column, fourth column.
Yeah. We'll check this.
No, the parent ID is nothing but one ID in the interface table, I think, Vamshi.
Okay. No, I'm checking the common column. Request ID there, na?
Okay.
Request ID there, right?
The process ID, right?
Process ID. So here request underscore ID equal to like this. I think 2 records you can see. Because 2 records rejected, right? See? See the rejection region also they mentioned here.
Vamshi.
What is the other doubt you are asking?
The parent ID is nothing but one ID, Vamshi. That was so saying. The parent ID.
Parent ID,
Vendor
na?
interface ID, yeah. Vendor interface ID is nothing but parent ID in the rejection table.
Okay, yeah, okay. Vendor interface ID, parent ID, same, correct. For the one. Yeah, this is the link. From here to here, this is the link. So vendor interface ID, this one, and parent ID, the link between this table and this table. Rejection table and interface table. Now what we will do, we will do the correction. We already corrected, right? Corrected data, but we have not created a zip file. Created or not?
I think created Vamshi.
Zip file created, huh?
Yeah.
No,
I don't think so.
did
Fine.
not create. I think so. Did not create.
the confident, huh?
Previously batch is 8 Vamsi in the 3.
Yeah, I changed, but in
No, no,
between, I
no.
think.
You can delete that create record, right?
Yes, correct.
Hmm. The fifth is the zip file. Okay, if you want, you can set one more thing. Yeah.
Six. Mhm. Now let me go here. Schedule process. Schedule new process. Load interface file for import process. Import suppliers. Data file. Submit. So the data successfully loaded. Schedule new process. Import suppliers. Batch ID.
Vamsi, enter Fusion, they're using interface tables, or is there any APIs as well?
APIs are there. APIs also there.
Okay.
APIs also there. That APIs means there is no standard APIs, standard PL SQL, but we have a SOAP web services and REST APIs are there that we will discuss in the coming classes.
Okay. That process might be different, right? We are not a staging table and all, right? Then
No. Different is there. Process will be different. Okay. Is success, right? Now let's verify in the base tables. No need to go to base tables. We'll verify in the front end. Go to the procurement suppliers.
मैंने सब
Manage supplier. So we have changed the taxpayer country US1 to India, right? So if you look at this one, I think updated records came. Updated records will be appear. So you go to the income tax, United States. Previously IN was there. Now I change to United States. Understand or not?
In the base table, we will not get the batch ID function.
Batch ID will not be there in the base table. Yes, correct. Batch ID will not be there in the base tables. And verify the other part also. Like this.
Vamshi, in the base table, if there are 100+ records, then how to verify all the records at one go? Because we cannot use batch ID, right, over there.
We have there is a we have to use there is a reconciliation. What we need to do, whatever the data file client has given, right? So that data file and that we will discuss in the BIP reports. BIP report time I will explain. There is a option called link. We can establish that link from data file and SQL query. I think when we do the BIP reports, that time I will explain. So there is a concept called reconciliation. Reconciliation will be taken care to check whether your data successfully loaded or not.
And
Right now,
Vamshi, one more thing, if at all we are using this file, we have to enter manually only, Vamshi. You are giving the supplier names and all, right?
in
We
the
are
real
writing.
time, we have to write the extraction script from the legacy system.
Okay.
So that script will pull the data in this format. So whatever the data we got from the legacy system, you need to paste in the this file.
Okay.
Only that step is not I'm not giving. Why? Because we don't have a legacy system here. I'm just giving some sample data here. But only thing is the extraction script. If it is Oracle EBS or Oracle related, then we have to prepare. If it is Salesforce and if it is SAP, we need to tell the legacy system people that we need to use the data in this format. They will give this format and we have to paste in here. We have to tell that column sequence also. We have to tell that column sequence also we have to follow like this. So accordingly, they will give the data. So that is what it will happen in the real time. So addresses, guys, supplier addresses. Supplier addresses, I will tell you. supplier address. Fusion apps, so yeah. Go to file-based data, file-based data import for procurements. File-based data import for file-based data import for procurement. So if you see the supplier address, import supplier address. So import supplier address. So this is the import supplier addresses. So for import supplier addresses, we need to, so the link between suppliers and supplier addresses is, we need to pass a supplier name here. So we'll tell you that. So after you download that, you need to use the unblock. Use your supplier
Unblock,
address.
Vamshi?
Huh?
Why we need to unblock?
You will not be able to get this generate CSV file. These options will not come.
Oh.
Some
Okay.
issues will come.
Okay.
Some issues will come if you are not unblocked.
Okay.
So the thing is, guys, we have to whatever the supplier name we have used in the supplier template, right? These names, same names we have to use here. If you are giving the new supplier, it will not work here. So whatever the suppliers we have used to create for the importing the supplier, right? The same names we have to map here. For example, one supplier have multiple addresses, right? So what you will do, you just mention like this. Like this you have mentioned. That means 3 times the supplier name will come here. And address data you are going to add like this. So this is the way you have to prepare the supplier addresses template. So this batch ID and import action already you know, right, how to do that. So you can give it a try, guys. I will help if you are stuck anywhere. Only the thing is we have to add the supplier name multiple times if you have multiple addresses are there. If there is only single address is there, then you don't need to add these 2 records here. Only one record you are going to add here.
What will
So
the
actually, this
input?
supplier name can be anything, right? Whether this supplier is imported via FBDI or
Yeah,
imported
yes.
front end, anything.
But that supplier should be exist in the
Yeah.
base tables. That supplier should be exist in the base tables. And the front end way to check these addresses, you can display or not, whether addresses, how to verify in the front end. So to see the addresses in the front end, I will show you the navigation. So you go to the addresses table, click on plus. So the columns which I am showing the screen, and this column should same. Address name, country name, address line 1, city, state, postal code. So these columns you will see in this screen. See here, address name, this one. So
What
this
is the
column
interface table and base table for this addresses?
that will be there now here.
Okay.
So this is the base table, this is the interface table.
Okay.
Can you do or you want me to do? Hmm? Yes.
We'll do it, Amshik. Last, do it.
Okay. Same steps, guys. Steps are same. Only thing is, you need to repeat the supplier name if you have multiple addresses. If you have only one, supplier, then no need to repeat this one. And this import action batch ID, same as usual, whatever we have done for the create case, we have to mention. Address name, you can enter any data. And here there is a RFQ bidding is there, na? RFQ bidding ordering. So what you will do is you enter some sample data here, how the data storing in the backend table. Same thing you can enter here also. Yeah. It's easy, guys, that not that much tough. So you can try for the addresses. If you are facing any issue, let me know. I will help on that. Even I have worked in, I have shown for other batches. I can share the template filled data I have shown. I will share you. Sample data I have for last batches I have explained. For that I have that. That information I will share you if you want.
The supplier sites has a different interface table, Vamshi.
Supplier sites different, na?
Okay,
Different
for
FBDI template is there.
yeah, for suppliers, address and sites, that is the sequence.
See, first supplier addresses, then sites, then contacts, like this.
Can you please open sites template, Vamshi?
Yes. Sites template, we have two files are there. Two control files are there.
Oh, third party.
Something third party will be there. So tell me, is purchase order or invoices? Purchase order 4 sheets are there. Invoices we have 2 sheets are there.
Purchase order.
Purchase order.
So purchase, to create the purchase order, first thing is to create the purchase order. To create the purchase order, first step is create the employee user. Create the employee user, first step. So we cannot create the purchase order by using implementation user. So the employee should be convert to agent. Then that agent login, we are going to create the purchase order. Same like buyer, right? In EBS, we have a concept called buyer, right? So that means buyer login only, we are going to create the purchase order. Implementation user cannot be create the purchase order. So create the employee user, first step. Then create the employee user. Then after that, create the agent. Manage procurement. Login with agent and create the purchase order. So these 3 steps we need to do before you do the purchase order creation. FBDI template. Oh, go to the my client group, new person. I'm getting the employee user. hire an employee. Legal employee, yes one. Yes one legal entity. First name. Company name.
Vamshi, can we create the user by using that security profile navigation? There,
No.
user asking there also, right?
No. So that is only for implementation user creation. Employee user we have to create like this only.
That user we have added employee role at that moment.
That is also not. That is also will not accept. Even though you create the user and add the employee role, that also will not work out. The process should be like this only. So I will show you that also. Okay. While you create the agent, it will not show the implementation user list. మనం ఏజెంట్ క్రియేట్ చేసినప్పుడు ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్ యూజర్ కనపడదు.
Okay.
That is the reason we have to do like this. I will show you that also. That means the associated worker information should be matched. Associated worker information should be attached to that employee user. But when you create the implementation user, associated worker information will not be there. This one, business unit. Function management. After you create the employee user, we have to do like this. Not coming. I think it will take some time. So you have to go to transaction console. Go to transaction console. So the stated ratio, I think we need to wait.
Vamshi, what is this transaction console? Which data we can able to see here?
Transaction console basically it is kind of approval workflows, background workflows, how many. So this is the workflow name. Here an employee, the workflow name. So if you create the purchase order or anything here, it will come. Okay, it is game. So after that, what we will do? Let's go to the my client group person management. It will come this time. See? So after you have created the employee user, if you go to security console, users, go to security console. So if you go to security console, you will see this section. But if you create the user in the security console, you will not see this one.
Okay.
So you observe carefully, guys. Here, you go to setup and maintenance. So you cannot create the agent. Let me check. Manage. Manage. Manage procurement. Manage procurement agents. Manage procurement agents. Manage procurement agent. So what I will do? PS1 business unit. So okay, what I will do? Let me create the agent. Click on plus. PS1 business unit. I am getting the purchase order for the US business unit. So you see here dev.95. You will not see here. If you observe Kumar.
Okay.
Dev.95 you will see. Okay, well, dev.95 is not coming, right? Because dev.95 is the implementation user. Oh, you check this one.
Piano source Vamshi.
Structure. Yeah. Right. So now we'll reset this user. Reset this user. Reset the password. Sorry. Reset the password for this user. Reset the password for this user. Reset the password for this user. Reset password. Okay. So to create the purchase order, we have to add these roles. Edit. Add role. Buyer role. We need. Buyer role. Supplier manager. Supplier. Supplier manager role. We need. Save and close. Buyer role, employer role, and supplier manager role we need to add to create the purchase order. Done. So the what is the next step we need to do? We need to log in with this user and create the purchase order. So purchase order have a many navigations are there. There are many steps are there to create that. We will see tomorrow class. Purchase order creation steps. And then we will enter the data in the this one.
Agents also needs to create, right?
Agent already created now. This is called agent. Agent I created, right? Procurement agent I have shown, right, today. That is called agent creation. So this is called agent. Go to setup and maintenance. Search. Manage procurement agents. Click on create. So this is called agent creation.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Bro,
Yeah. Yes, tell me.
and generate CSV file వస్తే macros cannot be run because of VBS support library is not installed and వస్తుంది bro.
You go, you unblock that. Did you unblock?
Yes, I unblocked bro.
Okay, share the screen. I will see that.
Okay.
You share the screen, we will see. Okay.
Vamshi,
Yeah.
even in the real time, Vamshi, when we want to do that supplier import through the FBDI files, faced the problem with to communicate with the client that what format the data we need to get. Actually, what they will give the data and how we can like import into our file. That is the problem even I faced, Vamshi. Like what file they'll give exactly and how to tell them to give the data into this format.
Yeah, whatever the file they have given data, right? So that
Yeah.
data file we have to
That is what it's thousands of records are there. Then how can we load into our FBDI file?
copy paste only. Whatever the file they have, for example, they have given the data in the Excel format. So the
Okay.
columns and here this column, we have to tell the legacy system people that this columns and that column should match like that. Accordingly, they will
Okay.
give the Excel sheet or something, and then we have
Okay.
to
Okay.
open that file.
And here, not only macros, from the front end also we have application level also we have to do some settings, I think so. For that, what is that guy saying?
Go to POZ supplier INT. No, not this one. No, that one. Yeah, sheet.
Second sheet.
Sheet. Sheet bar, brother.
Second sheet, POZ suppliers.
No, you have not entered any data, right?
Yesterday I will did it bro, but same problem I will face.
Macros can be run because I think some installation missing for your MS Office. So you reinstall.
These guys using the WPS, not for MS Office.
Yes, bro.
Okay.
That is my not to support.
That will not be support. You try with this one, Windows.
Windows. Okay.
Go to home and settings. Go to home once. Home settings. Home. No, not home. Here in the Excel sheet. Home. Up. This one. Home is there right after the menu. Home.
Top.
First
You was in home.
Top left corner, bro.
No, not menu.
Above.
Top corner. Top left corner.
The first tab. Yeah, in
yeah.
that settings are there, right? Settings are there.
This one. Left side.
Any settings option is there?
Yeah. I'm mentioning
Settings option.
It's అంటే ఇది అడ్డుంది బ్రో అంటే ఇది షేర్ చేస్తున్నాను కదా అది అడ్డుంది.
సెట్టింగ్స్ లోకి వెళ్ళి యాడ్-ఇన్స్ అని ఒకటి ఉంటది, అది ఉందా చూడరా ఒకసారి. అది ఎనేబుల్ మ్యాక్రోస్ అని ఉంటది, అది ఎనేబుల్ చేయాలి. హోమ్ లోకి వెళ్ళి అంటే నాకు తెలియదు మీ దాంట్లో బట్ మేము అలాగే చేస్తాం. హోమ్లోకి వెళ్ళి సెట్టింగ్స్లోకి వెళ్ళి అక్కడ యాడిన్స్ అని ఉంటుంది. ఆప్షన్ ఉందా లేదా ఒకసారి చెక్ చేయండి.
ఓకే ఓకే.
Need to enable the macros. Just set it in Google.
మ్యాక్రోస్.
They will show
Yeah.
the option.
బ్రో షీట్ కిందకి లాగండి కొంచెం, లేకపోతే మీరు అది కొంచెం కిందకి లాగండి, కింద స్క్రోల్ చేయండి.
తీసేసాను.
సెట్టింగ్స్
This. No.
Just reset this. Ma'am, there is no option like that, ma'am.
రీసెట్ సెట్టింగ్స్ కాదు.
మీరు చెప్పిన ఆప్షన్ లేదు, అందుకని జస్ట్ రీసెట్ చేశాను.
ఓకే, నేను నా దాంట్లో చెక్ చేసి స్క్రీన్ షాట్స్ పెడతాను, దాని ప్రకారం మీరు వెళ్ళండి.
ఓకే మ్యామ్.
నేను ఒకసారి నేను చేసి అది స్క్రీన్ షాట్స్ మీ దాంట్లో పెడతాను, అప్పుడు ఒకసారి చెక్ చేయండి మీ దాంట్లో వస్తుందో లేదో. ఓకే ఫైన్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
ఓకే.
Thank you. Yes, tomorrow I will continue.
ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ వంశీ.